Bill, tell me another story about from your early days of collection.
Well, I was such a great collector on the outside that I was promoted to assistant manager. Now, as assistant manager, that means I didn't have to knock on doors except when it was really a difficult situation. I had a young man that was knocking on doors like I was previously. His name was Pete. And we sent him over into Southern Illinois to collect that money. And he gets over there, and he's calling this guy who's just gotten out of prison. Now, Pete's a little scared to start with, all right? And he goes in and he talks to this guy, and the guy's telling him he can't pay. So Pete knows that he's got to call me, and this man happens to have a phone in his house, and Pete's got to call me and tell me that this man can't pay. Now, Pete don't want to do that to start with. He don't want to tell me he can't collect the money. And so when Pete calls me and tells me the person can't pay, I say, well, this guy's just a regular deadbeat then, right, Pete? And all of a sudden I heard this click. And then I hear Pete shout, no, no, don't hit me. And then that was it. So I didn't know where he shot Pete or he killed Pete or what happened. Well, about 30 minutes later, I get this frantic call from Pete. Pete says, I can't believe you did that to me. He thought you were going to kill him. I said, Pete, I'm sorry. I didn't know he was on the extension. He said, well, I didn't know you were going to call him a deadbeat either. And so, I learned that the words you use have a tremendous impact. We made that an obscene word in our company from that day forward. Nobody in that finance company or in the companies I've owned since then were ever allowed to use the word deadbeat because we said that is an explosive word that triggers some really bad emotions from the people you're talking with.